Every second you spend comparing your life to someone else's is a second spent wasting yours. Don't get emotionally attached to anyone. People change. Even your best friends can turn into strangers one day. Fixation is the way to death. Fluidity is the way to life. Perceive that which cannot be seen with the eye. You can cut all the flowers, but you cannot keep spring from coming. No one is free who has not obtained the empire of himself. No man is free who cannot command himself. Not everything in your brain needs to come out of your mouth. Rest satisfied with doing well, and leave others to talk of you as they please. In anger, we should refrain both from speech and action. The people who ask the most from you are the people who do the least for you. Fear is not there to stop you. It's there to show you that you're interested and you care. Don't make permanent decisions on temporary emotions. A person should not agree today to what he will regret tomorrow. Better to fight and fall than to live without hope. People give you advice based on their perspective. Learn to be content and happy by yourself. If you need a company to be happy, then it will make you weak. Share your progress, not your goals, and you'll always be motivated. Don't be afraid to be alone. Being by yourself is far superior than being with crappy people. Truth is not what you want it to be. It is what it is, and you must bend to its power or live a lie. It may seem difficult at first, but everything is difficult at first. Do not regret what you have done. Don't worry about what other people are thinking about you, because everyone is only thinking about themselves. Don't do anything that you'll have to lie about later. Let others' actions speak for them. People will show you far more than they will tell you. Everything that you do, you are creating dots. You can connect those dots in the later part of life and understand why you did what you did. Today is victory over yourself of yesterday. Tomorrow is your victory over lesser men. There is more to life than increasing its speed. Nobody is going to watch out for you like you. Once you face your fear, nothing is ever as hard as you think. Out of difficulties grow miracles. The oldest, shortest words, yes and no, are those which require the most thought. Silence is better than unmeaning words. Do not chase after happiness. It is always in you. You're braver than you believe, stronger than you seem. and smarter than you think. Trust yourself. You've survived a lot, and you'll survive whatever is coming. You never know how strong you are until being strong is your only choice. Believe you can, and you're halfway there. The days that you don't want to do anything are the days that you need to do the most. The only thing you can control is how you feel, do, and think. Stop trying to change other people because it almost never works. Change is not a threat. It's an invitation to live. We either make ourselves miserable or we make ourselves strong. The amount of work is the same. Keep your expectations only to yourself. Whatever they think of you, do what you think is fair. Be equally indifferent to blame and praise. Act like you have been there before. You only get one body. Take care of it. You'll have it all your life, and while it is incredibly resilient, it can only give you what you put in. If someone emphasizes that they are telling the truth, you can be sure they are lying. Light travels faster than sound. That's why some people appear bright until you hear them speak. You owe nothing to your younger self, but you owe everything to your present self. Self-care is realizing that you are your greatest obstacle. Don't compare the behind the scenes of your life to someone else's highlight reel. You cannot have everything. You always exchange something for something. To know who your true friends are, look for the ones who say good things behind your back and bad things to your face. You were born with 2 ears and 1 mouth. Use them in that proportion. The biggest thing you need to accept is change. Life becomes easier and more beautiful when we can see the good in other people. No one is a total fool if he knows when to hold his tongue. It is okay that you have made mistakes. Life didn't come with instructions. Letting go is very hard, but it's the best thing to do. Never make someone a priority who only makes you an option. If you are a friend of everybody, you are an enemy to yourself. When something happens and it causes us pain, the pain is there to teach us a lesson. It is not so that we feel pain for the sake of pain. Good judgment comes from experience, and experience comes from bad judgment. Do not let the memories of your past limit the potential of your future. There are no limits to what you can achieve on your journey through life, except in your mind. Life is not always fair. People that lie and cheat can often come out on top. But no matter how bad a situation may seem, you just have to keep battling on. Honesty is a very expensive gift. Don't expect it from cheap people. Gotta love yourself before you can love others. Every next level of your life will demand a different you. The most important thing in life is learning how to fall. Bad days build better days. When you come out of the storm, you won't be the same person who walked in. You don't drown by falling in the water. You drown by staying there. Life is inherently risky. There is only one big risk you should avoid at all costs, and that is the risk of doing nothing. Let the improvement of yourself keep you so busy that you have no time to criticize others. A tough lesson in life that one has to learn is that not everybody wishes you well. Choose rather to be strong of soul than strong of body. Above all things, respect yourself. Commitment is what gets you started. Consistency is what gets you somewhere. And persistence is what keeps you going. You can fall in love more than once. You don't need to worry much when someone you love leaves you. Most of the time, it's for the good.